To mix things up, I don't know if you guys came to the September show, but tonight we are introducing part of our stand-up crew, which meets on Sundays, so we'll have 2 stand-up acts for you. And to start out, we have our lovely lady, Katie.
Hi everyone, hope you're having a good night. Happy belated Halloween. As you know, it was a couple days ago, and I'm sure some of you got really into it. Costumes, horror movies, haunted house, candy, all that. And I gotta say, I respect Halloween as a holiday, but it's never been my favorite, for one simple reason. I live on a farm, so why dedicate just one day to being scared when I can do it every single day? I mean, farms are scary places. There are all kinds of things that are not supposed to happen. Things break, things die, and even the things that are supposed to happen are pretty scary. One time, I went out to the barn, and there was a cow, with a smaller cow coming out of her. Okay, fine. She was giving birth. But barns, you gotta admit, are scary places. I was thinking about this the other day, and I have to admit, I have to seriously question why people actually pay good money to go to haunted houses when you can basically get the same experience just by walking into a barn for free any day of the year. I mean, think about it. They have a lot in common. Barns are also dark, full of cobwebs, smell weird. You always want to be careful where you step. You hear weird noises, and sometimes you have no idea what's causing them. And sometimes you just come out of nowhere and start attacking you. I'm not making this up. I literally spent a good chunk of my mini break being chased by a rooster that was about this big, so it should not have been that scary, but this bird was like Satan incarnate or something. It hated people, it was always trying to attack people. Somehow I ended up being one of its prime targets. It would just fly at me, try and peck me and stab me with its spurs and all this other stuff. And the first couple times I ran away screaming, but then finally I got smart and realized I just had to have something with me to hit it with, and that pretty much took care of the problem. I don't think PETA would approve, but I only have one thing to say to them, and that's they can suck my cock. Well, they wouldn't do that either, because that's not vegan. Anyway, you're probably wondering why we got this nasty bird in the first place, and I'll explain to you. We have a hen, and my sister had the genius idea that maybe the 2 birds could get together and start a little family. This did not work out. The hen wanted nothing to do with the rooster, and she ran away to the shed and hid there until we finally got rid of the rooster. We sent him to the auction, and he got sold, and now we don't have to deal with him. It's like those internet memes. He protect, he attack, but most importantly, he go to auction and not come back. Anyway, you have to admit, it's kind of awkward when an actual bird wants nothing to do with the birds and the bees, but in general, sex is just an awkward thing, which is why I decided to be a good topic for a stand-up bit. I mean, it's such an awkward topic that some parents don't even like talking about it, like mine. I pretty much had to figure things out from, observing animals on the farm stuff, and some people aren't that lucky. They're forced to rely on what their friends and the media tell them, and if that's all they're going off of, depending on what they watch, they could be quite screwed. If you've ever seen the movie Rocky II, there's literally a scene in it where the guy finds out that his wife is pregnant, and his response to her is literally, "Joe Adrian, that's great. I always knew you had it in you." And it's just like, no, you had it in her. Do you not understand how pregnancy works? Clearly no one had to talk with you either. And it gets better though, because when she actually gives birth to the baby, and it's a boy, and the doctor tells this to her brother, he's just like, "She can do that?" And if there's one thing that those movies got right, in my opinion, it's that men very rarely know what they're actually talking about. Now, I know that's not something I should really be saying here, where the gender ratio is like 3-2 in favor of men, as most things are. But, I'm just gonna say right now, I have had a couple moments in my life where I have been way more knowledgeable about things than guys. And it was about stuff that guys are supposed to be knowledgeable about. Namely, cars. One time, our car was leaking a lot of power steering fluid, and my dad bought some to replace it. But he couldn't actually find the actual reservoir under the hood to pour it into. And by coincidence and dumb luck, I happened to be walking by and I was just like, "Oh wait, what's that cap for?" And it turned out somehow it was the actual hole. And if there's one stereotype that got proven right in that moment, it's that guys can never find the hole. And another time, I was helping my dad and my brother change a tire, and my brother was all salty that I was trying to help because he was just like, "You're a girl, get out of here, get lost." And then he's like, "You're turning that wrench the wrong way." And then my dad looked at him and he's like, "I think you're turning that wrench the wrong way." He was like, "Take that." And I'm not gonna lie, pretend I know a lot about cars or anything like that, but I'm at least trying to learn. Just because I kind of hate it that in our society, women are stereotyped as just being ignorant about that stuff. So they tend to get ripped off by mechanics and whatnot. I'm telling you right now, it's kind of my life goal. I do not want to get screwed by any mechanic unless they're buying me dinner first. I say they because women can also be mechanics. Have you ever seen the movie My Cousin Vinny? And I actually like that movie because that movie did a good job in breaking gender stereotypes. I mean, how many movies can you think of in which the man's better at arguing and the woman's better at fixing cars? That's right, I'll wait. But that being said, they are just stereotypes. There are plenty of guys that don't really care about cars, don't want to learn about them, whatever. And there are plenty of women that are interested and can fix cars and all that. And then you have those guys that are just macho, think they know everything, and, you know, sort of like a little brother. And I just want to tell people like that, yeah, you should know a lot about schools. You see one every time you look in the mirror. Anyway, thank you all. You've been a wonderful audience. Have a good night.